Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say I go anyway, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline build it. You want peace? Discipline protect it. You want respect? Discipline earn it. No shortcut, only work. Be man with control, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. You want better life? Start with better habits. Discipline every day until discipline become you.
You gotta keep working. Your time's gonna come. Trust me. You gotta work.
Just keep working. You're not getting what you want, keep working. You are getting what you want, keep working.
The more you put in, the more you get out.
You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world.
So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
You have to want it. You have to want to be better.
You will have to destroy parts of you to become who you are supposed to be. Don't be scared of the change. The best version of you is waiting on the other side.
Your only focus should be on getting better at what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing, get better at what you're doing. Everything else is a complete waste of time.
Now, forget about your goals, forget about your action plan, wake up each day and do what's in your calendar. And
Don't think about it.
Don't think about anything else. If you just focus on that and fall in love with the journey, and every time you wake up, you go, I'm fucking winning. And every time you go to the gym, you say, I'm doing what nobody else is doing. And every time you meditate, you saying, I'm becoming an unstoppable human being. And you reinforce these behaviors, you self-regulate, you follow the habits, and that's the key.
Never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship.
Obsession beats talent every single time. I've never seen it in my life where even if an extremely talented person beats the most obsessed individual who looks at their goals and decides to go after them with everything that they have. Obsession is key because it requires persistence. And if you want to accomplish your goals, it requires building blocks. And these building blocks take time, and perseverance and dedication and obsession to perfect your craft is what's going to set you apart.
Do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck.
Dedication, hard work. Dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'ma still come on top. I got God on my side.
Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who work, who fight, and who believe in the impossible. Wealth is not luck. It's a decision, a discipline, a daily grind. Focus on your goals like your life depends on them, because your future does. Keep going. Build, fail, rise, repeat until you win.
The secrets don't exist. Hard work, dedication, be obsessed to be something in a life, and follow their dreams. I think if you want to be a football player, or if you want to be engineer, or whatever you want to be, dedicate yourself, work hard, and believe in you.
Winning is for the obsessed. You must be obsessed if you want to win. You must be obsessed with the goal, the journey, the outcome, the experience, the rejections, all of it. Winning is also for the people who are relentless. They're locked on because winners are willing to put in the time and effort and energy and deal with the rejection and deal with the hardship to learn the skills and the abilities that are going to help them get the desired outcome.
Discipline doesn't care if you're tired. You're tired? Do it anyway, right? Discipline says, oh, you don't feel good. Well, do it anyway. Discipline says, it's raining outside and it's cold, and it's windy. Do it anyway.
One of the most powerful forces in life is consistency. Being able to do something in repetition over and over and over again. That's how you start big movement. That's how you get big results. That's how you build a body. That's how you build a business, is consistency. It's small wins every single day.
you really are a bitch. How about days off? One day, but not today. It's gonna suck. You have to want it. You have to want to be better. If you don't see results in the first 2 days or the first week, I'm done. That's the mentality of most people. Get to work, man.
Right.
That's it. That's how you grow. Embrace the suck.
You don't need to be perfect tomorrow. You just need to be 1% better than you were today. That's it, 1%. Most people try to change everything at once. They last 2 weeks because they're chasing transformation instead of building progress. I didn't become great overnight. I got 1% better every single day for 23 years. Better film study, better mechanics, better recovery, small improvements that nobody noticed, but they compounded. That's the secret nobody wants to hear. There is no secret, just daily progress. Boring, repetitive, effective. Do that for a year, you're not the same person anymore. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. Stop looking for the big breakthrough. Start stacking small wins. 1% better today, 1% better tomorrow. That's the entire game.
No result. Keep working. Bad result. Keep working. Great result. Keep working. Perfect result. Keep working. Consistency is key.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. I don't care if LeBron's playing.
A man who's been through hell doesn't walk the same. He moves different. He's calm, quiet, focused, because he's already fought battles no one knows about. A man like that doesn't need validation. He knows his worth. He's built from pain, shaped by failure, and powered by purpose. You won't see him quit. You'll see him rise again and again.
To get anywhere in life, you have to work extremely hard. And you have to be disciplined. If you wanted to be a great piano player, there's no drug you can take, there's no self-help book, there's no guru. You got to spend 5 years, 10 years learning it until it becomes something that's second nature. There are no shortcuts. But if you learn that from an early age, like 10 years old or whatever, you see after a few years that an incredible pleasure happens where now you have mastery of this piano and you can play things you could never play before. Suddenly the whole thing opens up, this whole new universe. And that's the paradigm for everything meaningful in life. If you learn something well, if you learn a craft and you master it, it can bring you a far greater pleasure than any kind of drug or any kind of going out to a party or socializing. But you have to be patient and you have to not be afraid of boredom and you have to not be afraid of the effort.